Hello, my name is Cher. My friends call me True. And first of all, welcome. And on this channel, I share my faith, I share food, I share family, but mainly my faith and my relationship with God and the things that He and I encounter together. And so, if that's something that you like, faith-based content, real life things, then come and hang out with me. You are welcome here. So again, my name is Cher. My friends call me True. Whatever resonates with you, feel free to address me as such. So, first of all, happy October. Happy new month. I am so grateful to be here. I'm grateful to just see another month. Like, so many people didn't make it. So many people just didn't make it. And God said, you know what? I'm going to allow you for a season, for a reason, and for a purpose to still be here and fulfill your mission in the earth. And so for that, I am very, very grateful. For a very long time, I didn't know what my purpose was. I heard a lot of people tell me, but it just didn't. I was just like, okay. I was just thinking that's just how I am. That's just who I am. But through experience over time and confirmation, God let me know through many people that I am called to encourage, to impact, to inspire, to give people a different perspective, to open your eyes, to just think differently. And yeah, so that's who I am, and that's what I do. So, like I said, I'm just so thankful that God saw favor over us, whoever is watching this, that we are here in this new month. And my declaration for this month, it wasn't intentional, but when I heard it in my spirit, I was like, yes, this is it. God surprised me. That's my declaration, not only for this new month, but for the rest of this year. Surprise me. But you gotta be, when you ask God to surprise you, you gotta be specific, because I mean, He's not gonna bring any harm to you. He's not gonna, He's not gonna do any of those things. But I like to be very specific when I ask Him for something or to do something. And I ask Him to surprise me beautifully. Like, let it be a pleasant surprise. And literally, He did that. He did it today, October the 1st. And I just want to share a testimony with you about what happened to me. So, and this is real life. So I am in the healthcare field. I'm sorry, y'all. I work 12 hours, and I just got home, and I'm trying to do this video. I'm trying to be obedient. No, not I'm trying. I'm going to be obedient. God told me to upload for the next 30 days. I had no idea it was October. So it's like that October Vlogmas thing. Like I told y'all the other day, I'm not into all that. I'm just here to share who and what God is to me, and prayerfully it will inspire you. But anyway, so I am in the healthcare field. I live and work in Georgia. So I am looking to transition into travel healthcare, to be a travel healthcare professional. And so let me tell you about the surprise. So, I started making this declaration, God surprised me. And so just surprised me. Um, I spoke to my recruiter a couple of days ago. It was before the weekend, right? And this one job, um, north, I wanted, but the pay, it was like they were trying to lowball me a little bit. And I was just like, he was still trying to push for it, but I was like, nah, mm-mm. And so when I asked him, I was like, hey, can you move some numbers around? Like, can you know, try to wiggle something to put something together? Like, you got any wiggle room? So he was like, yeah, he did have wiggle room or whatever. He said, but if I do this, then I can't do this. But my whole thought process was, okay, give me the number that I'm asking for. Everything else is going to fall in place because God is going to be sure of it. So he ended up making some changes to the pay. And it still wasn't 100% of what I wanted. It was about 85%. And so I'm in the store and I'm just like, still in my spirit, not really feeling, um, the amount, but it was close enough. And I was like, okay, I can work with this. So he was like, okay, send over all your documents and everything so I can submit it to the hospital over there. And hopefully we should hear something back. So we did all that, uploaded the documents, sent it over to him. And then maybe like 10 or 15 minutes later, he called back and he was like, hey, just wanted to let you know that, the deal is off. Like whoever the supervisor was like, the deal is off. We were guessing that they wanted to go in-house, like hire somebody internally. So I was cool. I was like, okay, cool. Never thought anything about it. I was like, well, to myself, it still wasn't my exact number that I wanted, that I asked for. So it's still cool. And I believe that everything happens for a reason. So that was Saturday. Today is Tuesday. So I ended up reaching out to him today because I did not speak to him over the weekend, right? And so we were like conversing through text or whatever. He was like, hey, I was gonna reach out to you. I put you on a job alert in this particular city, and if anything comes through, I'll let you know. So after he said that, I was like, okay, now remind y'all, I am declaring God surprise me, right? Just surprise me. Like make me smile, make me laugh, right? So um immediately after he sends the text, maybe an hour or two later, I'm at work. He texts me and says, hey, I got good news. um uh, um the supervisor of this hospital reached out to me, and you'll be the first to make a submission, meaning put my information in and ask for the, they would put me through to the job or whatever. And he was like, and it's going to be X, Y, and Z, this amount of hours, and the exact amount, because I had made a specific amount that I had said a specific amount that I wanted. He was like, and it's going to be X, Y, and Z, the exact number, but just a little bit over. And I was like, what? Okay, God, I see you. So I'm like, for real? He was like, yeah. He was like, it's just, in the, it was a little bit over, which I was so grateful for. And the fact that this particular city, sometimes it's hard to get into these hospitals for whatever reason. I don't know. I guess because it's a popular state. It's beautiful there. I can't really disclose where I'm going. So he was like, and you're the first one to be submitted to the job. So like, I don't have to fight with anybody. It's no competition or nothing like that. So I was like, wow, that was nobody but God. Like, that was literally nobody but God, because I had set a certain number. I asked God to surprise me. The job that we originally were gonna go with was 80% okay, but not really. And so I just knew that was God, and I was just like, it just really, really, really made me smile. And so I just share that testimony just to let you all know. Number one, stick to your guns. Whatever you're asking God for and believe in, and whatever you decree and declare out of your mouth, believe it. It takes courage to believe in yourself. It takes guts to believe in yourself. And so whatever you decree and declare over yourself, your situation, your next move, your journey, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, just stick to that, right? And so I believe God closed the first door, wanted me to speak out what I really wanted, because sometimes we don't say what we really want because we really don't think we're going to get it. And so I'm just like, God surprised me. And literally he did. And so I am just so grateful and so thankful. So right now, the app, my information has been submitted. And so I should probably hear something by the end of the week. I am praying that I get it. I'm believing that I am. I mean, everything works in my favor. And even if something falls through, it's not because it wasn't, it's just because it wasn't meant for me. But I believe in my spirit and in my heart that this is the one, because I spoke it and I asked the Most High to just surprise me. So that is my testimony, and I pray that it encourages somebody. I pray that it blesses you. I pray that it inspires you to go ahead and decree over your life, like whatever you're looking for God to do, believe it. And I want you to decree and declare over your month of October for God to surprise you. If it's something that if it's something that you're looking for, if it's something that you're wanting God to do, just ask him, God, surprise me today. Give me a beautiful surprise, and let's see how God moves. And like when he moves and when he does the thing, when he surprises you, I want y'all to come back to this video and share with me what it is that he surprised you with, because he's a good father and he is faithful. And so I pray that this month is a month of blessings. I pray that this month is a month of clarity. I pray this month is a month of healing. I pray that God, whatever you're seeking, whatever you're asking, whatever you're desperate for, that God sees you. I pray that you know that he sees you, and that you are not unheard. He hears everything. And so just decree over your life and your month for God to surprise you, and I promise he will. So that's all for now. I pray this blessed you. I pray that you were encouraged. This video is about to be super long, but yeah, so thank you for being here. If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome. If this is your third time, because it's my third video, thank you for coming back. And like I said, God told me to post for the next 31 days, and I'm just like, okay, I will do my very best. And so I want you guys to hold me accountable, and if you don't, that's okay, because God wants me to start and finish, you know what I mean? So it's all good. But thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking whatever time zone you're in, whatever time you're watching this. Thank you so much. And I will see you in the next video. I pray God's blessing on you. I pray abundance over your life. I pray for peace if you're warring within yourself. I pray for joy if you lack joy. And I just pray for a prosperous month of October. Have a good night, and I will see you in the next video.